Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. Oh, I've had this top on and off all day. Yes, Walsall have got their man. I think you heard it here first. Devante Rodney. He's put pen to paper on a 2.5-year contract. Now that is a great signature of intent for Walsall. He'd sort of fell out with Port Vale. He'd been offered a new contract and declined it, so he wanted to move on. Maybe he didn't want to play for Darryl Clark, which I can't understand anybody falling out with Darryl Clark because he's such a nice, polite individual. Okay. At Port Vale, his previous manager, John Askey, he said Rodney is a forward with pace, energy and a high work rate. So, immediately that comes to mind Josh Gordon. But the difference is with Rodney, he's got goals in his game. Scored 12 last season in League 2. So that's good. Again, Askey said he's strong and quick and he has decent ability as well. There are things in his game he needs to improve on. His hold-up play and his heading. But his main asset is his pace and strength. In any division, pace hurts defenders, but pace and strength is a great combination. Yes, his hold-up play and his heading ability needs development, but he's still a fairly young guy. He's only 23, so he's got development potential as well. Some of the Port Vale fans disappointed to see him go, and the main criticism of it, not that consistent. So, but that generally happens with younger players. So as things progress, we hope to get more consistency out of him. I think it's fair to say if he consistently performed at the level where he's had some highlights at Port Vale, he would be playing at a much higher level. So let's hope he can take Walsall to a higher level in his 2.5 years. That would be good. That would be good. The transfer window was a bit of a funny one. We might not have finished yet, by the way. But we've got a better left back in, Devine. He's going to be much more energetic full-back than Stephen Ward and a little bit more composed at the back than Zach Mills, perhaps. So that's a good addition. Donovan Daniels replacing Ash Taylor. Well, I think we saw it on Tuesday night. Donovan Daniels is a much more equipped centre-half and will give Rowling a push for his money, competing to play alongside Manny Month when he returns in a couple of games. So that's good. Phillips has gone back to Huddersfield, which with Devante Rodney coming in, his chance of starting and starting up front has pretty much sort of gone. So I think that's the right move for him to go. Ah, dear. So, have Walsall finished in the transfer window? Or is there any more to come? I wouldn't be surprised if we have a bit of a switch, shade. I think Matt Taylor's losing a bit of patience with him. He was screaming at him against Bradford. Is he going to persist with Shade, or is maybe going to send him back and get another loan player in, perhaps? But I think, all in all, we've started to fill the gaps that we're looking for. 4-2-3-1, 2 energetic fullbacks we've now got. We've got the CDMs solid. The number 10 we're missing is now playing Earring further forward. And a big threatening presence up front is Devante Rodney. So, pleased with that. I'm sure you are too. The only question is Devante Rodney going to go straight into the lineup on Saturday? Or maybe will Matt Taylor stick with Miller and perhaps bring Rodney off the bench, perhaps? Interesting. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Walsall Fan TV. The joy, the pain. I do know I've got to come back to front. It was just do something a bit different. Cheers.